Hi, my name is Brittany Gellenbeck, and I am a student at Grand Canyon University. I am currently in the ELM-200 class, covering Topic 4 with Professor Kimberly Working. This week, in Topic 4, we have been covering Project-Based Learning, or PBL. What is PBL? PBL is a type of instruction that increases students' engagement and learning in the classroom about real-world experiences or what is going on. The project base I chose to cover would be species survival. How can we protect endangered species? I would love to do this for my future first grade class. I am a teacher assistant right now in first grade, and this assignment would be really fun and liberating for this grade. The subjects that it will cover would be science and ELA. I would start this by dividing my class into groups, small groups, probably 3 kids per group. They would all get a color page worksheet and a blank paper. They also would get a cover and a back for their book. The color page will be the picture of the animal they chose. They will color it and make it really pretty. In first grade, that's very important for them to be coloring and trying to focus at staying in the lines and trying to make it as real as possible. The worksheet would be a questionnaire, and in the questionnaire they will be asked the what, the whys, the where, and the how. For example, we would have, what does the animal eat? Where does the animal live? Why did they pick this animal? And how can these animals be helped? They also would have vocab words on this worksheet. For example, would be, tell me what endangered means. Tell me what environment means. I'm sure there will be more, but those 2 just popped in my head. They would all do a book, but they will be 3 to a group. So the 3 to the group, they will go back and forth with each other to answer those worksheet questions. So those will be similar, but their coloring page, the front, the back, the rest of the book would be their own unique book. The very last page that is blank, that will go to the very back of the book, would be like a landscape picture. Like they would draw their animal in their environment, multiple animals, however they chose to do it. How would this be engaging for students? By learning all aspects of the animal they chose, students will have a better understanding of the what, why, where, and how. A challenge for the students. The most challenging thing the students will go through is working together. We're in first grade, so we don't do well with sharing and listening and all the above, so this will help them in that aspect. They could also have a hard time with writing, but as a teacher, we could put the keywords on the board so they could just copy the word on to their paper, or they could do the best they can and sound it out. That is the best thing to do when you look back at your first grade work and you see that how well you have come in your spelling, your writing, all of the above. Students will have a better understanding of how everything in the world affects animals and animals' homes. These students will have to work together as a team to come up with their answers and then work solo on their own on the rest of the assignment. This also helps with them talking in front of people. After the books are completed, the group would go in front of the class and one at a time could show their book, like, here's my coloring page for a killer whale, or this other person's killer whale looks totally different. Their worksheets, they could go over their questions and their answers and just really get involved with their classmates. This PBL will cover all 6 of the Bloom taxonomy. It would do create, evaluate, analyze, apply, understand, and remember. This would be a very fun activity to do in a class, and it could only take 2 days, maybe 3, of that little section of time in the learning. Thank you very much.